That nigga got put off. Yeah, I'm in the dedicated facility real quick. I'm gonna work out real quick. AB. Nigga's totally getting ready for a fight. Who you play tonight? Yeah. I missed that game with the Knicks and the in Memphis. I want to see this shit. Let me tell you. Yep. Cool. Try to go. Real good. Good morning. Ooh. What the hell y'all is? Okay. Ain't got no words. This shit is glitchy because it barely want to work.
I know, Alexis, I know.
Happy New Year, everyone, and welcome to the last episode of NBA 2K TV in 2021 and the first in 2022. I know many of you have received the game for the holidays and are just jumping in, so for you, welcome to 2K22, and let's start off with some tips that will get your shooting stats up. Here's Mike Wang.
God damn, I've been off all day, bro.
Welcome back to Expert Tips. I'm Mike
Like
Wang,
all
director of
day.
NBA 2K, and today let's talk about what's new with shooting in NBA 2K22. The basics of shooting haven't changed. You can still shoot jumpers, layups, and dunks by simply holding the shot button or pro stick. But this year, getting quality looks and taking high IQ shots plays a much bigger role in your success from deep. When starting a jumper, you'll see the new shot meter fill up. The box inside the meter is the make window. You have to release the shot button or pro stick when the meter is inside that box to have a chance at making the shot. The closer you get to the ideal release point, indicated by the small hash mark in the center of the window, the greater your chances of successfully knocking down the shot. The make window will dynamically expand or shrink depending on your player's
Today
rating,
not my
badges,
day.
energy level, and defensive coverage.
This nigga ain't no way this nigga just did a spin and punched on me, and he ain't even my man.
Easier to hit.
Bro, what the
Once you find the
fuck?
reps and know your release well, try turning the shot meter off in the controller settings. If you can still time your shots properly with the meter off, you'll get a nice boost to your shooting.
I changed it. Yo, like
More of
it.
a finisher in the paint.
Who's talking about
To
me?
attempt a layup, press and hold
Who
the
didn't need
shot
my hair?
or move and hold the pro stick in any direction while driving.
Hey, get my lick back for me, Boogie.
For a dunk, do the same thing, but keep the sprint trigger held when you attempt the shot. If your player's ratings are high enough and you have enough
lick
range,
back for
the
me.
player will attempt to dunk. For new gen players, this year you can force an aggressive dunk attempt by holding the pro
That bitch
stick down
posterized
while
me,
driving
though.
and holding sprint. You'll see a new dunk meter on screen. Release the pro stick when the fill bar reaches the make window for the best chance at finishing off the dunk. For slashers, this
I
is
just
the
took
best
a
way
step
to catch
away
bodies
right
and get
before
those
he went.
highlight reel contact dunks. Good luck, and thanks for joining me for another installment of Expert Tips. I'll see you
That
next
bitch
time.
did punch on me, though. I ain't lying. Oh, yo. I had to be late.
The two different $250,000 tournaments are underway in my team.
Each season,
Hey!
get to the Emerald tier in
Chill out,
unlimited
Mike.
so you can compete on either last gen or current gen.
Then compete for 4 hours on game days to maximize your score and qualify for the big tournament in March.
The next game day is Saturday, January 8th, so there's really no time to waste. Get out there, build your best lineup, and see if you can qualify for the big tournament.
Every season, Team 2K TV hits the virtual courts to take on you,
Ooh,
the community
shit, now.
for Team 2K TV
Ooh,
versus the
shit,
world.
now.
This
I would've
season,
believed
we
my
decided to
shit.
mix it up and send our resident My Team correspondent, Brian, to the Wolves for a one-on-one against a My Team community member. Take a look. It is time for another 2K TV versus
Fuck
the
that nigga
world.
explosion.
Now, first, I need to introduce who we have with us today. First, we have
Bitch, oh.
representing Team 2K
Ooh,
TV
that nigga
today
good.
and our My Team correspondent, Brian Bennett.
That
from
nigga
Emmy.
good.
Thanks for the warm introduction, Alexis. It's kind of hard to be out here by myself without Rodney, Danny, and John on my team today, but
I tried to
I'm
throw
ready
that to you,
go.
bro. It's my fault.
Awesome. And we have My Team producer, John Smith, in the building.
That bitch wanna go up while I ain't down there, bitch ass nigga.
Speaking of community member, we have a very special guest from the My Team community. Welcome, the professor, to this challenge, and thank you so much for accepting the challenge.
Thanks so much, Alexis. It's a pleasure to be on, and I'm excited to go against Brian today.
It was
We'll
a
see what
for
happens.
cheeseburger.
Just so excited to have someone who's so knowledgeable from the My Team community to be on 2K TV.
He gives up.
Can you share with everyone what you do in the community?
Yes, absolutely.
All right, let me hoop, let me hoop,
one
let
thing
me
about
hoop,
me
let
is
me
I
hoop.
love grinding level 40. I've gotten Carmelo Anthony and Kevin Garnett on both my consoles, and I show people how to grind XP more efficiently. and I love playing offline, triple threat domination, and obviously dipping my toes into clutch time as well.
Gonna go.
I have Dame Lillard, and it's definitely been Dame time. So
Watching
that's been
it.
a lot of fun.
Stuck on what?
Hopefully we see some Dame time today. Is there anything that you want to say or ask or give feedback on?
You should have shot that out.
Absolutely. I would like to
No, I am. Fire. Bro, I'm off this shit, boy. On everything I love.
Reinvigorated season 3. It has breathed new
I'm so off this shit.
And it's a whole lot of fun. Like I said, I have Dame. I'm 61.
Like, bro, my jumper been off.
And somehow
Day.
I've managed to hit 5 4-pointers. I know that doesn't seem like a lot, but it's better
That's a
than
bet.
nothing.
Here you go.
It's been a whole lot of fun playing clutch time. And
You don't help.
It's a race against
Give me this
time.
shit.
You got to figure it out quickly, and that's what I love.
Ooh, I'm going to red.
Brian heard you mention your record and is shaking.
That's
his
what I was
boots
going
right
to.
now because I don't think the
I left because I ain't my man.
record is that good.
Well, it's a winning record versus a winning record, Alexis. That's the way I see it. So, in that sense, it's a fair matchup.
Yeah, but you don't have me to bail you out with those corner threes anymore, so.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I'm hoping your handicap is able to, you know, level the playing.
I'll be back on later on, man.
Some of the best cards loaded. John, you need to give us the rundown on the rules because we need to get into some gameplay here.
Well, Professor mentioned it, and he loves going into triple threat first. And this year in triple threat, one of the first things you earn is a free agent card. So one of your players for this triple threat game has to be a free agent card. The second card, there are so many powerful cards in the game, and a lot of them are reward cards. So the second card you have to use in this triple threat game is a reward card.
Okay.
I like that.
And the third card, there's, again, just so many different players that play in so many different ways in my team. Free choice. Pick any card you want.
I'll say my lineup. I'm fully comfortable saying it.
Okay.
So you said free agent first. I'll go with Giannis. And then when you said rewards, my mind immediately went to Carmelo. And I will actually use another rewards card for free choice. I'm going to go ahead and show off Michael Redd a little bit.
No, I like that you said you're using the free agent Giannis card, because that's actually the level 8 reward in my career right now.
That's great. It's been a lot of fun to incorporate different My Team rewards in my team that you get from playing my career, and that's been a nice change this year as well.
My free agent card, I'm going to have to copy the professor and roll out my free agent Giannis. My reward card, I'm going to go with a card I have not gotten too many reps with, but I'm going to go the Pink Diamond Chris Mullin. And then my third card, I'm going to go with the card that I've been having the most fun with as of late, the maxed out 91 Amethyst Alex Caruso. I'm looking to get some steals, dunks, and everything in between from that card.
All right, we've got our lineups, and I think we are ready to roll. It's Brian, a.k.a. Team 2K TV today, versus Professor. I think I'm going to say I know the outcome, but we're going to have hope going into this game. Let's get it rolling.
I love the logo.
Come on, Caruso. Thank you.
Yeah, he's a pumpkin.
I needed that. Molly, I need some help. Oh, good D.
Good block.
Get in. Let's go.
Good shot.
Hang time. Nope. Oh, that's a bad shot. That's. Oh, wow.
Wow.
I'll take it. I will take that.
As we say in the community, most blessed right there.
Oh, what a move. Nice take.
It's a good game.
Oh, no. Someone's got to put something up.
You're lucky this isn't clutch time.
Let's go, Caruso. Caruso all day. Oh, get out.
Block.
Run, Caruso. No. Molly. Oh, no. That's why I should have only shot with Caruso. I tried to go elsewhere, and I get punished. No. See. Molly.
What?
I know, Alexis. I
I see
know.
this.
It's a 4-point swing right there.
No, that was just a chuck. I tried to do the Brian special.
I get bucks like Michael Redd. Heard what I said?
Oh,
Yes.
Caruso. Oh, no.
I'm most blessed for getting Michael Redd twice.
I'm sorry that my prediction will come to fruition.
Hey, Alexis, it's not over yet.
There we go,
Oh,
Caruso.
got the optimist over here.
No, that's
Fucking
over.
man, go. Fucking man, yeah, that's me. Good game, Brian.
Good game. I think it was like 8-7, my lead, and
Talking about a
then
mid-range
you just
facility?
blitzed me. I went away from Caruso.
You talking about a mid-range facilitator?
Everything started to fall apart.
Well, it looks like the game is over, and we were handed the L by the professor. Brian, thanks for representing Team 2KT. Professor, thanks for representing the My Team community. This was a very fun game. John, we got to get you back in the rotation with those corner threes, and we are looking forward to more of your content, Professor.
Well, I'm all over the place. I love making content on Twitter, TikTok, Reddit, and obviously I stream on Twitch as well. So you can go ahead and find me on all those platforms, and it's just a pleasure being in the My Team community, and thanks again for having me.
Professor schooling the student on 2KTV versus the world, 4-4. We will wait till next time. We'll try to get that dub and go 5-4, but until then, enjoy this win.
I shall. Go My Team community.
DC family, it's game time! I'm Mark Fratto. I'm the announcer for your Washington Wizards. You're going to hear me call Wizards games on NBA 2K22. At guard, 6'3", number 3, Bradley Beal. So as the PA announcer, it's all about the crowd. There's no substitute for an absolute live, loud, raucous crowd. Wizards fans are passionate. What sets them apart, I think, from the rest of the league is they're really intelligent. They have a really good feel for the game. Time, score, momentum. They read the game really well. And I think that's what makes DC a little bit different than some of the other towns and maybe some of their other fan bases. Rui Hachimura! The thing that I love about basketball, and particularly announcing NBA games, is the pace, right? Our pace is intense. We're up and down the floor the entire game. It kind of is like when I'm announcing a big championship fight. Just the way that the intensity builds throughout the evening when you're waiting for that big knockout punch to come. And eventually, it does. DC family, it's go time! Bradley Beal is one of the top scorers in the entire league. I actually got comfortable in DC, and I knew that I was kind of catching on a little bit with the fans when they would echo the DC3 call. DC3, Bradley Beal! When we get big games and Bradley Beal makes the three, the fans that ring the court are joining me in making that call. And that's a really cool feeling for me, and hopefully it's a great feeling for them. Basketball fans, welcome to our nation's capital. I think this is a great thing that NBA 2K is doing by bringing all the arena voices in. It just adds that next level of authenticity. You're going to hear all the little nuances from around the league. And when you're playing in Washington, you're going to hear the DC3, you're going to hear my 2 minutes. You're going to feel like you're at a real game while you're playing. Hopefully it makes you love the Wizards more. Hopefully it makes you love playing the game more. The final result from our nation's capital. Wizards win!
Happy New Year, 2KTV fans. This is Matt Pittman, PA voice of the Golden State Warriors. I'm ringing in the new year by calling your top plays of the week. Today, you'll select your final contender for the 100,000 VC vote next week. First submission is from the Metro Bloomin'. Game is on the line. What would you do? How about you bring it all the way across the court, then fake the solo drive, then you're going to go to the corner. Fadeaway three is good. High risk, high reward. Over now to my team with MF Doombot TV. And it's Jailyn going to work in ISO, then rising up to a powerful slam. And hey, tack a chance for one more onto that one. Up next, I'm from the O in my career. Check this out. When you can do that, block shots, get your own rebound, and go coast to coast. With the power slam like that, you're going to be a star in Golden State. Or just, you know, sink a whole bunch of three-pointers. Either way, you're good. And we close out back in the rec with It's Burving. And from this point forward, all defenders are forewarned. The rim area is not safe and not advised for defenders to hang out, let alone challenge a dunk. Nah, get out of here. I mean, don't say we didn't warn you, right? Vote now for your top play of the week. And remember that you can be on 2KTV by submitting your best plays using the hashtag 2KTVWow. Thanks, everyone. It's been a blast. I'll see you inside your next Warriors game on NBA 2K22.
I hope 2022 is off to a great start, and remember, you can always find more 2KTV on social media. We're at NBA2K_2KTV. Hit that follow button right now, and then check back here every Friday at 4 p.m. Pacific time for a brand new episode. Until then, enjoy the game. Bye.
Coming right up, the Bucks taking on the Nets. For Milwaukee, they can't be too disappointed, playing over 500 ball the last 10 games. But this team feels they are better than that and look to prove it with a big win tonight. Nets, Bucks, up next. Well, the weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. DA, take it away.
Good evening, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo signed that big extension last season to remain a Buck. He said, "I don't care about glamour and big markets. I love Milwaukee. I can feel the love from the city every time I step on the floor. When I'm done, the only thing that's on my mind is spending time with my family. But the Bucks are my basketball family. Kevin, you're part of my broadcast family."
And David, I am honored. And I love Giannis's attitude. Wow, that's terrific. DA, thank you. So the Nets starting five. And the big three out on the perimeter. Irving the one, Harden at the two, and Durant the three. Bruce Brown is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And for Milwaukee, the wingmen, DiVincenzo and Middleton. Giannis and Portis, the lengthy post pair for him. And it's Hill in at the point guard position. And long-range shooting a strength for both of these teams, Brent. What was the best shooting team you ever were a part of?
Kevin, I have to look up the numbers because I might be wrong in terms of percentage, but the feel that I get was a team that I played for in Seattle. It had Ray Allen, Rashard Lewis, Luke Ridenour, who was a young player at that time, but that Seattle team had a lot of guys who could gun it up there and look for that three ball. That was a great shooting team.
Brooklyn with the ball. Outside Irving. Shoots over DiVincenzo. A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got the opening field goal of the game for the Nets.
Yeah, I feel like he uses the dribble to set up his rhythm for the mid-range shots like that one. Kyrie knocks another in.
And taken away by Brown. Passes to Irving. Dishes it to Durant. Just 5 on the clock. Great D that time from Portis.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Here's DiVincenzo. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. The three from Hill kept alive. And Antetokounmpo on the follow.
Giannis just gobbling up the rebound, just spreads his wing out there, and ball falls right into it.
Aldridge against Portis. Aldridge, the pass to Durant. Over Middleton. And good. That thing was that time as it falls.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
Well, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Harden the pass to KD. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. KD's got 5 now.
Well, Durant's skill, he's got so many scoring options. Left, right, and of course over the top.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Since every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
And so it's Brooklyn with it after the basket by Milwaukee. Here's Irving. An easy 2 points on the layup. Irving's got his second basket.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. That sends Kyrie Irving to the free throw line. That one on Hill. And he's got his first chance at the line here. That's good from Irving. And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy sound.
Here is Durant after the basket by Milwaukee. Again, the Nets for 2.
Well, that is automatic. Durant, one of the better mid-range shooters in the game.
Brown against Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. Now here is Aldridge. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Harden, no good.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Portis. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
Yeah, easy call.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
That one is off. And Greg, at this point in the year, if your system overall doesn't seem to be working, how much can you really change before the offseason?
Well, usually a system change would come with a coaching change, but sometimes it's not the system. And sometimes you just need a different voice. And keep in mind, you also have to evaluate that roster and find out if the players on that roster are a good match for the system.
Now here's Harden. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Brown outside. Aldridge trying to break free, and it's Brown missing.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Durant, the pass to Aldridge. KD looking around. And a miss there on the triple. Milwaukee in the lead. Now DiVincenzo. We saw him with 10 points last game.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Now here's Durant. Here's Aldridge. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
Of course, Kevin Durant, one of the game's greatest scorers of all time, but his ability within this offense to make plays, elevating the team.
Durant against Middleton. And Durant sends it back. Antetokounmpo finds DiVincenzo. No good. Shot missing. Good work defensively by Harden. Irving against Antetokounmpo. Elbow shot. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. So Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trailed by 1. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Nets. That one was played in Brooklyn.
And look at what they did the fourth quarter. Just totally out of sync and lacking in intensity. And that turned into that huge comeback.
For Milwaukee, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And Bobby Portis, an interesting talent. He can play back to the basket. He can play one dribble away. And as a stretch 5, if they play small, he's able to knock down threes.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And Portis drains both of them. Well, we know Bobby Portis, Brent, has bounced around between teams, but as you said, the shooting has been there.
The shooting has been there, and that's what he came in to the NBA as, a great rebounder, but a great scorer coming in. And now he's finding more confidence in being able to step to the three-point line and let it rip.
Now Middleton following Durant's three-point attempt. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo throws down the alley-oop slam.
Every night there's something that Giannis does on the floor where you just have to put your hands on your head. Wow, what a move.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
It's blocked, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Portis. Harden the pass to Claxton, and it goes down 2 points.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Antetokounmpo finds Hill. Back to Giannis. Lets it go from 11. It's hauled in by Brown. The Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against the 76ers. Back to KD. Milwaukee with the rebound. Middleton outside. Knocks it loose. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
That's why Middleton gets the respect from the teammates here. Adept at getting to the free throw line and attacking the inside.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Bucks.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
They also haven't been afraid of taking the ball to the rack. Lots of opportunities at the rim.
And last season, Middleton adding to his game, played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers for him.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And so he hits both. And for Middleton, he's not the primary ball handler, but Greg, he can fill in from time to time.
And capable of playing the point forward if needed. Just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense to kind of give you a different look.
Here's Antetokounmpo, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Drives to the hoop. Giannis dunks it down.
Watching that guy put on a burst of speed, he takes up so much of the floor. What a burst by Giannis.
Here's Brown, and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Giannis throws it down.
Giannis has the hard hat on right now, going to work. So good, so long, and just terrorizing the D.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. And the veteran marksman, George Hill, can still fire it from outside, can he, Brent?
Yeah,